Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Teeny Crochets and today we are back to doing crochet kit reviews. So I know a few of you have already got this in your cupboards and you've been waiting for this one. So it's time to do the So Crafty Crochet Kit Octopus. So crochet hooks at the ready and let's get going. So inside the box we get a bag full of polyfill, we get the instructions obviously, we get all the yarn that you'll need. So we've got purple, pink, grey and white, and it does say that this is enough yarn to make 2 of these octopuses. We also get an embroidery needle and a crochet hook. But I am going to be using my own crochet hook because I'm used to crocheting with this and I don't like the hooks that they send. They send aluminum hooks and I like the ones with the ergonomic grip. So I'm using a 3.5 crochet hook of my own, but other than that, this is everything you get inside the box. So let's take a closer look at the instructions. So the first thing is, these instructions are written using UK terminology and I crochet, and a good portion of the crochet community crochet using American standard terms. So when I'm going through the pattern and when I'm crocheting, I'm going to convert the instructions from UK to USA, and I'll put a little box somewhere up here to remind you of the terms as we go. But hopefully it should still make sense. So when we open up our leaflet, we have what's included, which we already know. Extra things you will need. So you'll always need scissors and maybe a stitch marker. It tells us the gauge and the finished size of the octopus. It also has an abbreviation list. And from a quick look over this, we see that they have a special stitch here. They have a bobble stitch. So when we see MB, that means make bobble, and they've even given us the instructions of how they want us to make that bobble. So we'll come back to this when we need. It's also given us a stitch guide in case you're confused as to what stitches to do. And then if we open it up, we're straight into the instructions. So let's start with the head and the body. Whilst I get my purple yarn ready, can I ask you the biggest favour? Please leave a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you like these tutorials, please do, because it's free and it really helps my channel out. Now we're going to get on with the pattern. So round 1, using purple yarn, make a magic ring, work 6 double crochets into the ring, and then we'll see at the end of the instructions we have brackets, and in them brackets it says 6 stitches, and that is the amount of stitches we will have at the end of this round. So when you see the numbers in brackets at the end of a row, that is the amount of stitches you will have in that round. So using purple yarn, make a magic ring, work 6 double crochet into the ring. So because this is UK terminology, 6 double crochet in US terms are 6 single crochets. So I'm going to work 6 single crochets into a magic ring, and I'm going to do my version of a magic ring. So I'm going to slip knot onto hook, I'm going to chain 2 and into the second chain from hook. So let's move you in. Into the second chain from hook, we always skip the first chain, and into the second chain, I'm going to insert my hook and I'm going to do 6 single crochet into this chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the reason I do my magic loop as chain 2s is because I feel like it's firmer, like it's more secure. A magic ring always has the ability to unravel, but by doing chain 2 and single crocheting into the second chain, this will not unravel. So round 2 now says, in brackets, but square brackets, 2 double crochet to end. And then in curved brackets we have 12 stitches. So anytime you see instructions and they're in the square brackets, we are going to repeat the instructions inside them square brackets to the end of the row, or it will normally give us a number here such as 2 times, 3 times. So whatever is in the brackets, we are going to repeat the amount of time stated afterwards. So for round 2, I'm going to do 2 single crochets in every stitch to the end of round for a total of 12 stitches at the end. So 2 single crochets into every stitch to the end for a total of 12 stitches. So I'm going to loosen my first stitch off because it's always the hardest one to get into, and I'm going to do 2 single crochets into every stitch. So 1 and 2 into the first stitch, 3 and 4 into the second stitch, 5 and 6 into the third stitch, 7 and 8 into the fourth, 9 and 10 into the fifth, 11 and 12 into the last stitch of that round. So we now have 12 single crochets working in the round. And what I'm going to do a warning now. Do your stitches really loose because this yarn is horrible. It's really fluffy, and if you crochet too tight, you're going to split stitches and your hook is going to get stuck in this yarn. So crochet a little bit looser than you normally would. So round 3 says 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet to end. So what it wants us to do is do 1 single crochet into 1 stitch, and then do 2 single crochet into the next stitch, and we're going to repeat this to end. So single crochet 1 stitch, 2 single crochets into the next stitch, and we're going to do this to the end of the round, and we'll have a total of 18 stitches. So I'm going to single crochet into the first stitch for 1, and then I'm going to increase in the next stitch for 2 and 3. Single crochet for 4, increase in the next stitch for 5 and 6. Single crochet in the next for 7, increase in the next for 8 and 9. Get some yarn. Single crochet for 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12. Single crochet 13, increase in the next stitch for 14 and 15. Single crochet 16, increase in the next stitch for 17 and 18. So we have 18 stitches. On to round 4, it says 1 double crochet in the next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet to end. So what we're going to do is 1 single crochet into 2 stitches, and then we're going to do 2 single crochets into the following stitch, and we're going to do that to end, and we will have a total of 24 stitches. So we're going to single crochet 1, 1 and 2, increase in the next stitch for 3 and 4, single crochet 5 and 6, increase in the next stitch for 7 and 8, single crochet 9 and 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12, single crochet 13 and 14, increase in the next stitch for 15 and 16, single crochet 17 and 18, increase in the next stitch for 19 and 20, single crochet 21, 22, increase in the next stitch for 23 and 24. Round 5 says 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitch, 2 double crochet into the next stitch to end. So for round 5 we will be doing a single crochet into 3 stitches, and then 2 single crochet into the following stitch to end for a total of 30 stitches. So we're going to single crochet 1, 2 and 3, increase in the next stitch for 4 and 5, single crochet 6, 7, 8, increase in the next stitch for 9 and 10, single crochet 11, 12, 13, increase in the next stitch for 14 and 15, single crochet 16, 17, 18, increase in the next stitch for 19 and 20, single crochet 21, 22, 23, increase in the next stitch for 24 and 25, single crochet 26, 27, 28, and increase in the last stitch for 29 and 30. And if you're crocheting along with me and you haven't got the pattern and you're just making this as I make it, you can slow down this video if I'm going too fast, because I know I go fast and I know I crochet a little bit faster, but these videos take an awful long time to film, so I tend to do them a little bit speedy. But if you click on the settings button here somewhere, it will say change the speed of the video, and you can even change it to 0.75 or 0.5, and that will slow down how fast I speak, so maybe that might help you keep up. So straight on to round 6. It tells us 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches, 2 double crochet to end. So we're going to do a single crochet in 4 stitches, then 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to do that to the end of the round when we have 36 stitches. So we're going to single crochet 1, 2, 3 and 4, increase in the next stitch for 5 and 6, single crochet 7, 8, 9 and 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12, single crochet 13, 14, 15 and 16, increase in the next stitch for 17 and 18, single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, increase in the next stitch for 23 and 24, single crochet 25, 26, 27, 28, increase in the next stitch for 29 and 30, then single crochet 31, 32, 33, 34, and increase in the next stitch for 35 and 36. So rounds 7 to 11, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, for 5 rounds it wants us to double crochet in each stitch. So for 5 rounds we're going to single crochet into every stitch around. So we're going to single crochet around 5 times, and if you need to, this is where you would put a clip marker and then you'd count 5 rows from this position, but I'm just going to count them. So 5 rounds, and I'll meet you back here when I'm done. So I've finished my single crochet rounds and we are now up to round 12. So round 12 says 1 double crochet in the next 10 stitches and then decrease double crochet to end, for a total of 33 stitches. So we are going to single crochet in 10 stitches and then single crochet 2 stitches together. We're going to do that to the end of the round, which will give us 33 stitches. So single crochet 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and then decrease, so single crochet 2 stitches together. And to do that I'm going to insert my hook under the front loop of the first stitch, then under the front loop of the second stitch, so there are 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through 2, so there are 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So we've just decreased for stitch number 11. Then single crochet for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and now we're going to decrease for stitch number 22. So hook under the front loop only of the first stitch, front loop only of the second stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then single crochet 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30, 31, 32 and decrease for 33. The next rounds 13 and 14. So 2 rounds is 1 double crochet into each stitch. So for 2 rounds we are going to single crochet into every stitch around. So 2 rounds of single crochet. There we go. So round number 15 tells us to 1 double crochet into the next 9 stitches, decrease double crochet to end for 30 stitches. So we are going to single crochet into 9 stitches, then we're going to single crochet 2 stitches together, and we're going to repeat that to the end of the round, and we will have 30 stitches. So single crochet 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, decrease for 10. So single crochet 2 stitches together for 10. Then single crochet 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, decrease for 20. So single crochet 2 stitches together for 20. Single crochet 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and decrease for 30. Now rounds 16 to 17 for 2 rounds, 1 double crochet into each stitch. So we are going to single crochet around for 2 rounds. So another 2 rounds of single crochet. So on to round 18, it says 1 double crochet in the next 8 stitches, decrease double crochet to end for 27 stitches. So I'm going to double crochet into 8 stitches, then single crochet, I'm going to single crochet in 8 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together, and I'm going to do that to the end of the round where we'll have a total of 27 stitches. So start by single crocheting 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, decrease for 9. Single crochet 2 stitches together for 9, then single crochet 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and decrease for 18, single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, decrease for 27. And now rounds 19 to 20, double crochet in each stitch. So for 2 rounds we're going to single crochet into every stitch around. I'll see you again soon. So the next round, round 21, says 1 double crochet in the next 7 stitches, decrease, do double crochet 2 together to end. So we are going to single crochet in 7 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together We're going to do that to the end of the round, and we will have 24 stitches. So single crochet 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, decrease for 8, single crochet 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, decrease for 16, single crochet 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and decrease for 24. And next, round 22 says 1 double crochet into each stitch. So we're going to single crochet into every stitch around for 1 round. And it also says start to stuff, continue to stuff as you go. So we're getting close to finishing the head now. So 1 round of single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I'm going to do as instructed. I'm just going to pull my loop up for a moment, open my bag of stuffing and start to stuff. I'm not going to overdo it at the moment though, because I'll do it again in a little bit. So just that much for now. That polyfill actually feels really soft. So we're now up to row 23 and it says working in the back loops only, 1 double crochet in 2 stitches, decrease double crochet to end. So we are going to be working in the back loops only for this round, and we're going to single crochet 2 stitches, and then we're going to single crochet 2 stitches together till the end of the row or the round, and there we'll have 18 stitches. So we're going to be working in the back loops only. So we're going to be going through the back loop only. We're going to ignore this front loop. We're not going to be working into them. We're going to be leaving them. We're going to be going into the back loop only of this round, and we're going to single crochet 2 and then single crochet 2 stitches together. So single crochet 1 and 2, and now we're going to do a decrease in the back loops. So insert hook in the back loop of the first stitch, insert hook into the back loop of the second stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 eventually. So there are 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's how we're going to do our decreases just for this round. So decrease for 3, then single crochet 4 and 5, then decrease for 6, single crochet 7 and 8, decrease for 9, single crochet 10, 11, get some yarn, decrease for 12, single crochet 13, 14, decrease for 15, single crochet 16, 17 and decrease for 18. So our next round, round 24, says double crochet 1, decrease to end. So we are going to single crochet 1, Then we're going to single crochet 2 stitches together to the, single crochet 1, single crochet 2 stitches together to the end of the round, and we'll have 12 stitches, and we're going to be working through both loops of our stitch again. So single crochet 1, decrease for 2, and we're back to doing our ordinary front loop decreases. Single crochet 3, decrease for 4, let's do that decrease again, decrease for 4, single crochet 5, decrease for 6, single crochet 7, decrease for 8, single crochet 9, decrease for 10, single crochet 11, decrease for 12. And I'm going to stuff this even more now, because I think we've got one more row of decreases to do, and I don't want this hole to be too small and I can't get stuffing in. There we go. So round 25 says decrease double crochet to end. So we're going to single crochet 2 stitches together. We're going to do that to the end of the round, where we will have 6 stitches, and it says fasten off using yarn tail to sew up the remaining 6 stitches. So we're going to decrease or single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times. So decrease for 1, decrease for 2, decrease for 3, decrease for 4, decrease for 5, and decrease for 6. So now we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch to join, chain 1 and fasten off, cutting our yarn tail. And now we're going to use this tail to close this hole. So I'm going to pop the yarn tail onto an embroidery needle, and I'm going to go around and pick up the front loop only of each of the remaining 6 stitches in order. So I'm just going through the front loops of all these stitches, and when I have them all, I'm going to pull to close, and then I can weave in this end. So we want to do a really good job weaving this end in, because we don't want our octopus to unravel, not after all the hard work we've put in to making him. So I'm going to weave the yarn tail in and out, and when I'm happy, I'm going to trim. And there is his head. And I have a feeling we're going to be using these front loops that we left. We're going to be using them in some sort of way to make the tentacles.